What's up everybody, Mark with Coffee and Toys here, bringing you another action figure unboxing and review. So, today we're going to go back to Mattel, but not the line you might be thinking of. We are going to Mattel's WWE Elite collection, and we are going to review all that is Americana. Of course, I am talking about none other than Mr. America. Let's talk about it. Oh, what a time to be a wrestling fan in the early 2000s. All sorts of crazy storylines going on, including this one. So, if you are not familiar with the Mr. America gimmick, there was post-WrestleMania 19, I think, there was a feud between Vince McMahon and Hulk Hogan, and something or other happened where Vince McMahon fired Hulk Hogan. So, he fires Hulk Hogan. Hogan had previously beat him at WrestleMania 19, I believe. You might want to check that, but pretty sure it was WrestleMania 19. And afterwards, Vince somehow fired Hulk Hogan for some silly reason, and he was gone with the company. And then Stephanie McMahon actually hired this wrestler, Mr. America, sight unseen. She hired him. And when the wrestler appeared, Mr. America, of course, it was Hulk Hogan, just with a mask on. And so Vince was doing everything he could during the storyline to prove that Mr. America was Hulk Hogan. And of course, everyone and their brother knew it was Hulk Hogan, but Vince could never prove that Mr. America was indeed Hulk Hogan. Now, eventually, the gimmick ran its course, and Hulk left the WWE for quite some time. But it was a fun little gimmick. It was fun to see Hulk Hogan being Hulk Hogan, but not looking like Hulk Hogan. And for Mattel to go and make this figure is very cool. I was very excited when I saw it announced. I didn't get it immediately. As a matter of fact, I just picked this up only because I had a 10% off coupon from Ringside Collectibles, as well as they had a damaged figure box of Mr. America. Since I'm an opener, I have no problem with a damaged box. It saves me a couple bucks. Couple that with the 10% off coupon code I had, I was like, sure, I'm going to pick this up. And I encourage any of you, if you play long games on wrestling figures, or there's only specific wrestling figures you collect, and you are an opener like I am, use Ringside Collectibles and use their there's actually a tab on their website for damaged product or something like that. And you can save yourself a couple bucks without doing anything, and then get yourself a 10% coupon code with any number of people that review wrestling figures. There's always one available. I use Mr. Kyle Peterson's. There you go, Kyle, free plug for you. I use his coupon code Kyle, and it takes 10% off every time. He's a good guy. Go check out his channel if you don't. Kyle Peterson. That being said, let's go look at the figure in the box, the damaged box. And of course, we're going to take it out of the package, and we're going to see what Mr. America, a.k.a. Hulk Hogan, is really all about. Okay, here we have it. Mr. America. This is Elite Series 101, so it's a little bit older. It's not super old, but it's not the latest wave. But yeah, there are actually two variants of this figure. This is, I believe, the more common one. The other one, I think the mask is split in half and might look like a more red, white, and blue, and the tights are different. But I didn't care. I just want one of these figures to add to my Hulk Hogan shelf because I think it's absolutely hilarious. Now, I mentioned it is damaged, and so damaged, of course, to Ringside Collectibles. Any damaging to the packaging whatsoever considers it damage. As you can see, it's damaged here, and it's really damaged through here. Of course, it says first time in the line, Mr. America. And you get a nice, look at Hulk Hogan with and without his mask on, and we'll dive more into that in a second. Of course, on this side we have the Mr. America profile picture, Elite Collection Series 101, and on the back we have from Venice Beach, California, 6'7", 302 pounds, finisher the leg drop, WWE Champion and World Tag Team Champion. With Hulk Hogan gone from the WWE, a mysterious masked man who embodied the spirit of a real American joined the SmackDown roster, brother. And of course, you have your cross-sell down here, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, Kevin Owens, Johnny Knoxville, Ricochet, and Sonya Deville. And then, of course, on the side, Mr. America Series 101. So, very cool packaging, but again, I'm not into it for the packaging, I'm in for the figure, so let's get him out and see what it's all about. Okay, here we have it, Mr. America out of the package. Clearly, it is 99% a Hulk Hogan reuse. But it is a fantastic figure because that is what Hulk Hogan did. He basically just got a red, white, and blue tights, a Mr. America shirt, a stick with his weight belt. Even the shirt in the back has the cuts in it, which is great. And then he just wore a mask. And, I mean, it's really funny because he just basically got to play Americana, like he's played for, 40 years now. But very cool figure. Of course, this is a new head sculpt with some just insane looking eyes for the Hulkster right now. I'll zoom in so you can kind of see it. He's got some crazy eyes going on. Crazy Hulk Hogan eyes. Or as we like to say, Coke Hogan. There's his Mr. America shirt. And of course, if we zoom back out, we'll check out that Mr. America weight belt with the eagle on it, which is so awesome. Of course, he's got all the standard articulation of an Elite figure. So he's got that ab crunch. And of course, he's got joints at the shoulder, upper bicep, elbow double jointed. Hands can move all around. Of course, he's got the no waist swivel. Sorry, he does have the waist crunch, like I mentioned earlier. Thigh cut, pinned knees, so a little bit older, but it looks good because they blended it in, and you can hide it with the knee pad as well. Of course, the alternating knee pads, one with the star, one with the stripes, and then the boots that just look absolutely wonderful. So I'll zoom in on that. Great design with the eagles on it. Great boots. I actually really liked these boots when he was wearing them. That was probably my favorite part of his outfit was the boots. I wish he would have kept those, actually, for Hulk Hogan. But yeah, there we go. He has pegs in the bottom of his feet. And yeah, there's Hulk Hogan, of course. Or I'm sorry, Mr. America. So in addition to that, he does come with a few accessories, starting with some alternate hands. Now he has 2 alternate right hands. He has another cupped hand for doing his, of course, Hulk Hogan thing, or if he just wants to slap somebody. And he's got his pointing finger. And then for left hands, he has an additional pointing finger and a gripping hand. He also comes with his feathered boas, this time done in red, white, and blue. These were on him in the package, but I did take them off momentarily, and they are indeed attached. And finally, we get the alternate portrait, which is him pulling off the mask, revealing he is indeed Hulk Hogan. And, just very, very cool. I'll zoom in on that so you can look at it. Again, more of a Coke Hogan kind of thing. But mine's got a little blemish on his left cheek, but that's okay. I'm not going to display him like this. So, yeah. Well, let's go back to Hulk here. Sorry, Mr. America. I keep messing up. And we will accessorize him and maybe compare him against a couple other Hulk Hogans. Okay, we got Mr. America. Feather boas on him, put the pointing hand on, left the unmasked head off for now, but this is basically what he looks like. So very cool, and I do have, just for a comparison shot, I do have the Hulk Hogan of that same style right here, so you can kind of get a look between the two. I mean, as you can see, it's essentially the same figure, although this one did come with a plastic shirt, versus this one comes with the actual soft goods cloth shirt, so I actually really like that more. But yeah, these two are going to go side by side on my wrestling shelf, and I think it's pretty cool. Let me go ahead and, because I didn't do it and I probably should, I'll put the Hulk Hogan unmasked head on this guy real quick. So of course we just have to pop this off. Real simple to come off. You can see the peg goes way up into the head, and I'm off screen for a moment, but of course I will return here as soon as I get this popped in. There we go. So of course now you have Hulk Hogan, real American hero, revealed underneath the Mr. America mask. And of course we can just stand him right there. And what do you think ultimately of this Mr. America? Is this a figure you're wanting to pick up? I know for a lot of people this is a pretty deep cut. And of course they're going to turn out Hulk Hogan's like crazy. But I personally think this is one worth picking up if you see it. Like I said, you can get it on discount probably at this point. It's going to be hard to get that variant one probably. I'm assuming this is the normal one. I don't know 100% if this one's the variant. I doubt it is. This is probably the normal one. But if you just want one for your collection, I definitely recommend picking it up. But if you've enjoyed the video so far, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Give Hulk Hogan a thumbs up. Drop a comment down below. Let me know if you picked this figure up or you plan on picking it up, or if you're going to be like me and you've sat on it and now might be the time you decide to pick it up. But yeah, make sure you subscribe as well. We are going to be giving away a lot of figures soon as I get time to do my live stream. If you don't remember, if you subscribe and join my live stream, during that live stream, I'm going to give away 5 action figures to various, of various properties. So it could be WWE or Mattel's WWE. It could be Star Wars. It could be G.I. Joe. Number of things I'm going to be giving away. And I'm also going to give away stuff for people actually on the live stream while we're in it. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I might just pick somebody at random, might ask a question, first person to answer. Who knows? But you need to be subscribed so that way you know. Click that bell notification. Make sure you set to all notifications. I do multiple reviews a week. Yeah, otherwise, I'm Mark. This is Coffee with Toys, and I'll see you later.